You know, there's an old saying, never order your eggs scrambled in a restaurant. And that's for good reason. That's because the cook back there, if he breaks the yolk in one that's supposed to be an over easy or sunny side up, the first thing he'll do is wreck it and the one next to it, scrape them around, pile them over on the edge of the flat top, and then the first person who orders their eggs scrambled, that's what they get. And they get something that about the texture and taste of an art gum eraser. But you know, there's very few people who have ever eaten a truly good scrambled egg. And actually, scrambled eggs are the ideal way to eat them. That sunny side up or over easy, they look great, but if you want the true flavor of eggs, you get scrambled. And they aren't easy to make. But that's what I'm going to make this morning, is scrambled eggs on toast. And this is Sunday morning, and I think Frida and I deserve it. So there. Well, the first thing you want to do is get everything together, because once the eggs are done, it goes fast. And you start out with about 2 tablespoons of milk. Actually, the ideal thing would be cream or half and half, but since I have neither of those, it'll have to do with milk. And break 2 eggs into it. Well, I got a piece of shell in there that I'll have to pick out. These eggs are breaking funny. Now the first thing to do is pick out that piece of shell. And then whip these eggs here, and with the best way is with a whisk. And be sure all the, well, there's a few little streaks of white. Be sure they're all out of there, all completely beaten there. Now the next thing we'll do is get the pan ready. The pan is getting hot now, and put about 2 pats of butter in it. It's getting about the right temperature. You just want it to where it foams up the butter like that. And as soon as the butter melts, you pour in the eggs. And you just let them hang out for a few seconds or minutes until they start cooking on the bottom. Okay, you see they started cooking around the edges. You just push the egg back that's cooked and let fresh egg flow around there, cook it. You don't want to start beating on these eggs. These poor eggs didn't ever do anything to you, so why kill them like that with a club? Well, they've cooked some more, so let's let some in over here on this side here. You just want to fold the eggs. You don't want to beat them up. Okay, the eggs have pretty well set all the way across. So now's the time to add your cheese. Now, cream cheese works great. You can use any kind of grated cheese you want. I just happen to have this crumbled feta cheese here that a nice lady was moving out and gave to me. You can use any kind of shredded cheese, whatever you want. Well, the clock says it is 6:30. And now you want to just take the eggs and fold them back over the cheese. Well, it's not wanting to work with me. There we go. Now at this point is where you break it up. And you don't want to wreck it you don't want to knock all the air out of it. Okay, it's ready at this point to go onto the plate. I've squared it up to where it'll more or less fit the slice of toast over here. Slide it out on there. Hit it with a little freshly ground black pepper. You don't need any salt. The cheese has enough salt in it to where it'll take care of that. And the sausage is hot. And last is a garnish of green onions. And that's ready to go to the table. There it is on the table. You know, I like to get my videos shot while it's early in the morning and quiet. Frida won't be up for another hour, an hour and a half, and I'll cook her breakfast then. Well, check this out and let's see how it is. Get a bite of eggs and toast here. Those are good eggs. Now that's what eggs are supposed to taste like. So many times in restaurants you get hospital eggs or even worse than that, army eggs. And a lot of people don't even know that there's better eggs around. Check out this smoked sausage. That's also good. So God bless America, God bless Texas. Because where else would you find, other than Texas, would you find something like this?